Okay, so I've been recording this like 3 times now, and it always goes like really long. So I'm gonna try to keep it short. If you have the MIDI captain and you use, well, like me, I use Geek mode because I think it's easier. I don't have to go into the computer and program stuff like that, and it's just easy because I only use CC commands for the top row and then PC changes for these ones. So whenever you press one of the keys, so for example the A key, you can see that it says program change 1. So when you want to edit it, you click on the wheel, and then it shows you the arrow down. So it's like a press and then a release. So I only use it. I only had been using it for presses. So I select the channel that I'm gonna send the program change. I always use it on channel 2. I don't know if you can see it, but it's for program changes. I use channel 2 because when you're inside the DAW, I've noticed with Logic and Reaper, whenever you use the channel 1, it doesn't register on the plugin, right, on here on Nunchuck, so or whatever plugin you use. So I always use channel 2 just so that I don't have to worry, and I can use it with a standalone, and I can use it with the DAW, and I don't have to change anything. It's always channel 2, and then program change whatever. For example, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 because I like it to be like really simple, right? And it's easier just like clicking it here and do it instead of having to write stuff on the computer. So I have program change, right? And then when you're done editing, you can also change the color with this one. So once you're done, you just press the same key again, and then it goes back to this where you can see what's happening or what is being sent. So these ones I use for CC command. So for example, you can see that it engages multi-mode, and then that's it. So it changes. It's this one. If you enter to it, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it properly. Probably not, because let's see, it's not showing up. But anyway, so it sends the command change on channel 1. The command changes I do use them on channel 1 just because they don't mess anything up. But it has the command change, for example, that's 3, and then it has, you probably can't see it, but it has the value. But I select on this end row or column, I'm sorry, on this column you can select a T, which is toggle. So whenever you click it, it's gonna go from 0 to 127 automatically, so you don't have to write like the values or add like a release, right? So that's easier. And then you press it again, and that's it. So what I noticed is that I had forgotten, or I didn't really think about it. When you enter to edit it, and that's the thing that I was saying, that you have here the press with like a what is it called, like an arrow. You can probably see it a little bit, but it's like an orange arrow. That's the press, and then like the blue arrow is like the release. So I noticed that I can use the same value for both of them. Like I can use like CC command 4, and I just change the values to 127 and 0 for the release. And now it engages that. When I press it, it engages the B, and then when I release it, it disengages. It also engages some other stuff because that's what I already had like programmed. But I noticed that I could do this, and that's way easier. So Sean, if you want to use the Geek mode, or anyone who has the MIDI captain and want to use the AB buttons, that's how I did it. I just edited this with like the press, same values, but different, like 127 and 0, and that's the way it works. So I hope that it can be seen a little bit. I know it's not that great. You can see it a little bit there, but yeah, the press and the release have the same one, but one of them is 127 and one of them is 0. You could do it either way. It automatically is recognized, like on the PDSP plugins, because you press it once and then you press it and then you press it twice, and it automatically like says, oh, the first one is to turn it on and then the next one is to turn it off, right? So that should work properly. So yeah, that's how it looks. And yeah, I don't know, that was really easy. I just forgot that you could also select like the release ones here on Geek mode. So yeah, so thank you guys if you check it out, and maybe this could work for you. That's how I just had like an epiphany right now, and then it did work. So yeah.